How's it going, everybody? It is Charlie here, and welcome back to another video on the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel. Hope everyone's had a great day as always. It's time for your predicted 11 ahead of the West Brom game on Friday evening under the lights, sorry, at Elland Road. Just before we get into it in more detail, guys, as always, please smash a like on the video. It really does help get the video out there to more people. Please subscribe if you are brand new to help me reach 3K subscribers as soon as possible. Hit the notification bell, and of course get all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. So then, Daniel Farke did his pre-game press conference earlier on this afternoon, and I'll be honest, I listened to it whilst at work, and I think Baron Cross actually tweeted it earlier. It was the first time where I've listened to a press conference and there was not one question asked about the actual game itself. No questions about West Brom, about the West Brom manager, any of their players, the way they play, the things that we need to look out for, things that, there was nothing about West Brom. It was literally just all questions about Nonto, Sinistera, the clauses in these contracts, how it's all working, potential incomings, more outgoings. It was just all questions like that. And in fairness, I thought Daniel Farke handled the situation very well. I feel that he has been so cool, calm, and measured during all of this. And obviously, there's been another interview with Sky Sports released as well, where he was saying, he was aware of this situation when he signed his contract to become manager. He is aware that, it is a bit of a hangover from the Premier League, and kind of blasted the old regime, saying that it won't happen again under this new regime, and we need to learn from the errors of the past, which I thought was bang on. Obviously, the release clauses and the loan clauses and everything like that has had an expiry date, and given the information Farke was saying, I think the expiry date has now passed. I believe it was either Monday or yesterday, because Bournemouth activated Tyler Adams' release clause. There's been no development on that. Even Phil Hay tweeted that. No development since then. And Tyler Adams actually trained with the rest of the squad today at Thorpe Arch. Could that mean he's staying? I'm not going to get my hopes up just yet. Now, that might sound a bit hypocritical, as I have said on previous videos that I'm not bothered about him going. I'll be honest, I'm not bothered whether he stays or goes. But I think at this moment in time, given how thin the squad is, it would definitely be a bonus to have Tyler Adams in there, as it's a good squad member to have in midfield. I do still think we need another midfielder, plus a number 10 and a striker, probably a centre-back and a left-back as well. But this isn't a transfer video. The point that I'm saying is that it's interesting that Adams, that move to Bournemouth hasn't materialised. Obviously, he was saying that Sinistera and Nonto are both training separately at the moment, as they are wanting moves out. The Cine situation seems a little bit more complicated. Apparently, they're having a look into the legalities of that, which means, are they taking it to court? I don't know. Is it a JKA 2.0 situation? Who knows? But apparently there's a termination clause in his contract I've seen somewhere, which can be activated at any time. I don't know. That could be wrong, but there's that many different stories flying about Sinistera. It's hard to keep track. At least we know Nonto is just point blank wanting a move. Apparently Everton have made an improved bid of £25 million, and that's including add-ons as well. Would I take that? Probably, yeah. I don't want anyone at the football club that doesn't want to be here. And if the bid's right, then for me, just let him go. If he stays, can he work his way back into the team? I don't know. I think the fan base are pretty, hating on him now, and rightly so. But we are football fans. We are fickle. If Nonso came back, apologised, started scoring goals week in, week out, and putting in good performances, it would all be forgotten about, I'm sure. But I think there may be a little bit too much water under the bridge now, which means that I think a move away from the club is probably in the best interest of everybody involved. Sam Greenwood is back available as well. Yippee. And Leo Hjelde is out with concussion. Apparently, he's injured. His loan move doesn't seem to have materialised either. So yeah, that's all the news from the press conference. So let's get into the predicted 11 then. Who do I think Farke will pick? Obviously, the squad's very thin at the minute. And there's players in that squad that I think should be starting that won't be. So again, as I always do, I'll give my predicted 11 and then the preferred 11. So the 11 I think Farke will go with. I think it'll be Meslier in goal. I think it'll be Luke Ayling at right back. I think it'll be Struijk and Rodon in the middle. And Sam Byram at left back. I think it'll be Archie Gray and Ethan Ampadu in the midfield. See, this next bit's where it gets a bit tricky for what I think Farke will do. I don't think Shackleton starts again, and I hope Shackleton doesn't start again as well. I think Dan James will be on one side, Poveda on the other. Maybe Sam Greenwood in the 10, but then again, he hasn't played for a bit, has he? He's been injured. Maybe Gellart in the 10, and then Rutter up top. Actually, yeah, I'll go with that because Rutter came on against Birmingham and didn't set the world alight, did he? But he did a tad better than what Gellart did up top, and I think Gellart is better in the number 10. So yeah, I'll go with that. I'll go with that. So that's, just to recap, that's Meslier, Ayling, Struijk, Rodon, Byram, Gray, Ampadu, James, Gellart, Poveda, Rutter. That's what I think he'll go with. What I would prefer is Meslier in goal. I think Cody Drameh should definitely be starting at right back. My centre-back partnership, just because I really want to see how it'll do, and I really like Cresswell, I'll go Cresswell and Rodon. And then Byram, obviously, at left-back. I think Gray and Ampadu remains the same. And given the options that we've got, I think the front four remains the same as well. So it's literally just Drameh and Cresswell that I would change, or add in, sorry. Luke Ayling is just not the one for me anymore. And Struijk has done well so far this season. I just really want to see the Cresswell and Rodon partnership to see if that's got any legs to it. But yeah, that is my predicted and preferred 11 ahead of the West Bromwich Albion game on Friday night under the lights at Elland Road. My plans for tomorrow night have now changed, guys, so I'm now free to jump on and do the match preview tomorrow. So make sure that you check that out. It'll be probably at a similar time. It'll be out about 8 o'clock. If you've enjoyed this video, please smash that like button. It really does help get the video out there, as I said at the beginning. Please subscribe if you are brand new. Hit the notification bell. And, of course, get all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And I'll see you for the preview tomorrow night. Cheers.